Hey guys, how are you doing? This is Anya Blackfox, and today is a live version of my YouTube channel. I'm just trying different ways, different kind of videos, and this is one of them. Test. I'm sorry I had to cancel it last week because I've got food poisoned. What was not fun. I was laying dehydrated, weak, without energy all day on the bed, and I couldn't make it. Now everything is fine, and I just gonna find the questions, the most popular questions to me, and I'm gonna answer them. Meanwhile, of course, you can write me comments, ask some another questions. And I will try to answer them. Hi Annie, hope you're well. Now I am well. Where are those questions? Hold on, I'm gonna find them. And also, like, I always reading the comments, which you guys, maybe here are gonna be something. I also reading comments which you guys leaving for me under my videos, and if there is some interesting topic, I'm always shooting some video on that. And where is it? Here. And I repeat that I'm looking for videographer or like post editor of my videos. Will appreciate some help on that. If you're a professional one though, if you're just fan, nope. All right, I found my questions. So first of them, did you enjoy the shooting process? Did you get, or I'm not sure I can say this in YouTube actually, some like sensitive words. Anyway, I will say in more abstract way, so I don't get censor ban on my video. Sure, like, let's first of all decide what kind of pleasure you mean. Is it physical pleasure, mental, psychological pleasure? Probably you guys mean physical pleasure on the shootings. So according to that, sometimes it was fun physically and satisfied, sometimes not really. And it depended on the studio, on a people around, on a cameraman, crowd, actor, another actress, if I had some more actress, of course, and on an attitude, atmosphere, on a shooting stage. For example, some of them were very not nice. They were rude, very pushy. I mean, the producers and cameraman, and no one of us of actors enjoys the process. It's difficult to enjoy physically process when you are like in a place with a bad attitude or atmosphere. But sometimes it was good and I did enjoy. As for psychological pleasure, for sure, that was, I would say it was more often and better because it also depended on attitude of people, and mostly actors were very nice and fun, and most of the times, yeah, we were laughing, we were like behind the scene we were joking, like doing some stupid things. It was very funny, like, you know, like a summer camp um, for adult kids, let's say. Hi, oh wow, somebody from Uruguay. Nice. I don't know any football players, um, so cool. I'm not into football at all, so I don't know who is that player which you wrote me in the comments. Sorry. Second question. The actor who you see on a scene, do you see this guy in the first time or you kind of meet before? Well, good question. I mean, if you're just beginner, if you just start shootings, yeah, you see everybody from the first time. You don't have a coffee before or interview or get to know each other better. No, you come to the scene, you come to the stage, to the studio, and you meet the guy for the first time. Yeah, and you're like, okay, you're my colleague for today, whatever, let's work. But then, if you're shooting for a few years, like me, you start to know kind of everybody, and there where fun and pleasure begin because you come to the studio in the morning, you're like, oh yeah, hi dude, it's you today, I'm shooting together, cool. And they start to talk about families, I don't know, kids, personal stuff, like old friends, or like old friends, colleagues, let's say. And this is noise. And this is like kind of fun when you already know your colleagues from previous shootings. And especially like one of the most fun thing, it's shooting some storylines. Like, you know, these cliche things like pizza guy coming like, oh, I don't have money, what to do? Or a plumber or whatever, like, oh, you're my stepson, I can't. Oh, look at you, blah blah blah. You know all these stories. it's stupid, and believe me, we know it's stupid, but that's why we are laughing behind the scene a lot on that. And as you can see, I love laughing, so it's always fun. I miss that thing. It was some of another question, but I can say it now that I do miss environment, the atmosphere, the people around the shooting. Not the text, because I can have it without shootings, of course, but the fun on the stage and like those jokes, professional jokes, sometimes they're hilarious. Let me read your comments. Who is the actor or actress you enjoy working the most? Oh, guy, I don't remember. I quit like 7 years ago. I don't remember stage names. Well, it's coming on my mind a few faces, but I don't remember the names. For example, some Hungarian dude, well, he was very kind person, like kind. He like give you a t-shirt, he hold your hair, he like, oh, are you okay, are you fine, are you like not hurt? This is a very appreciated when guy actor, mm, even in such a weird job, if he's still keeping his gentleman habits, let's say. Besides that, I do have friends from there. I can't say they were my favorite colleagues with who I shooted the best scenes ever. But as people, as women or guys, they're great people. We're still keeping in touch with them. Hey, photo farmer. Hey, how are you doing? Um, About protection, I have some video about the tests and how often and what exactly we did. So, are you tired of sex? Interesting question. Again, depends. Like, am I was I tired of work, of that kind of work? That's why I quit. Partly yes. Yeah, it's a bit tiring. But it doesn't mean that I'm like sick of sex and don't want to have it anymore with anybody, and I'm like mental disabled now, as some people say. No, uh, I have very nice, good, pleasure, sexual life, personal. You can see I smile a lot, so it might mean I'm satisfied right now. But on a stage, yes, if you have like, if you're shooting every day for a few scenes per day and every day, then of course it's tiring. It's normal. You love my hair. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know, as longer hair is more difficult to care about it, and as more you try to do something. But I love my long hair as well. Thank you. I have very sexy love. Ooh. Actually, I have to fix my voice. I have some problem with what's the name in English of that thing? With my voice, whatever. So it's my sinuses and nose and the voice affection on that. Whatever. Uh, doo, doo, doo. Did you have a affair with your colleague? Of course I did. Everybody do. I mean, somebody even like marry each other, have relationships between actors, between actress and the producer, the cameraman. It's not a stereotype. It happens. Yeah. Uh, well, sometimes I can remember a few cases. Let's call it like this, when, for example, producer or cameraman get married and they are together on a studio working. For example, she is an assistant or makeup artist, and he is a cameraman, and they work together. And in this case, they kind of watch each other, so they can't have affair with other people beside. Uh, how many scenes have you managed to shoot in a single day? I'd expect most people wouldn't be able to handle more than 3 or 4 a week. I don't know who is most people, who exactly you mean. This is very abstract meaning. But yeah, it was, I don't know, 4, it's like maximum. Usually 1, 2, it's normal. 3 is already quite a lot of scenes. 4, maybe like 1 time or 2, it was 5 scenes. But it's like very exceptional. And every day, or like almost every day. For example, if I was going to Budapest for shootings, for example, I like went there for 2 weeks. I booked a hotel for 2 weeks, and it was important for me to work every day because I have nothing to do there else, and I came only for work. And a lot of girls do it like this. That's normal. I would tell you that for like civilians, we call people who doesn't shoot civilians. Maybe it's a lot, but some guys can easily handle like 3, 5, 7 shots per day in a private life. Like I personally know a few. I first found you a long time ago when I found a VR scene, cartoon act. I don't remember what was the scene, and I have no idea the names of scenes where I shoot. I mean, why and how would they know it? Actress go in the studio for shooting. She shoots there, and then that's it. And she signed a contract. She get her money and go. She had no idea and doesn't care what's the name of this scene, when it will be released, which the website, like whatever. I do my job and that's it. I don't remember. Robert tried to steal a wallet. I don't remember really. Really, it was so many shootings. I don't remember particular ones. Maybe like a few, like very special ones I do remember, but mostly it was just a routine job. I mean, for fans, it's each movie is like wow, piece of art or something. But for adult industry actress, it's just routine and kind of the same shooting, more or less, every day. I disappointing you now, right? No, I don't know what do you mean, but normally no man gets that excited. Like, I'm pretty sure I know more men than you in sexual way, and I can say opposite thing. So, like, maybe you are like this. I don't know. It's supposed to be compliment, yeah? I mean, thank you. But I don't like when people say for everybody. Uh, do you get recognized on the street? Actually, still, yeah, and I surprised. I'm like, I mean, I don't shoot for 7 years. Yeah, I still have my social medias on and OnlyFans and all these other uh, platforms with my stage name and image as porn actress, like a, for example, YouTube channel. But I'm kind of don't think of myself that I'm a star and diva. I'm like a girl next door, kind of. Let's say. Anyway, my point was that I'm surprised each time when somebody like recognizes me, like, oh really? Like you still remember? Or it was so long time ago. Since I finished, so many new actresses came to the stage. Like, plus I was very different when I was shooting, right? Um, so yes, actually, even last week, like in a gym, somebody recognized me. But I do appreciate what I can say, like honestly from my heart, that I do appreciate when people come to me and say that they recognize me, for sure, because it's very, very annoying and breaking my privacy when somebody just staring. Um, for example, I'm in a gym and some guys like staring how I'm like working out. This is fucking not nice. It's breaking my like borders, my privacy. I go to gym not to show off and not to do like a gym like in the movies in a sexy way. I'm like do it the normal way, and it's annoying when somebody's staring. It's even unpolite. Hey, and if somebody recognize me, he can better come to me and say it like, "Hi, you're Annie Blackfox," than just staring, because it's understandable. You can see it. Even if guy try to hide that he's staring, I still can see that. Or in a cafe, or I don't know, in an airport, in lounge happens a lot. I mean, uh, I understand psychology of guys that they might be shy to confess to admit that they are watching porn. That's why they recognize me. But they can say it in some abstract way, like, "Hey, I know who you are," or "I watch," or whatever. They not have to say like, "Hey, I'm your porn fan who's jerking." No, just say hi, like, "You're Annie Blackfox," like, "Good luck," or something. That would be very nice. Um, your voice was what first drew me in. My Russian accent. Yeah, merci. Then when the guy took your mask off and I saw your face for the first time. Okay, well, thank you. I'm just reading. Hold on, I'm gonna read your comments, guys. Yeah, you're right. Professional, how to pronounce it. Some people like, huh, her face is familiar. I saw her somewhere, but I don't remember where. Or like, is it her or not? Yeah, that's true. So I can see it. Some was funny episode in Thailand a long time ago. Um, I was in Chiang Mai, I think, and in a club, I clearly saw the guy, like, I don't know, his 50s. He came to me, like, watch, like, and went and left. And it was so funny. He was really, like, try to understand when he saw my face or, like, recognize me. And that time I was still shooting, so I'm like, okay, well, should I help him and tell where he saw it, where he saw me? Should I show him my pussy so he recognizes me faster and better? Because the face, in the movies, not so often. Uh, anyway, photo farmer, if you want, you can send me the link on that scene, and maybe I will recognize it. Maybe I will refresh my memory. Now I don't remember. Hi from Germany as well. That's not this kind of stream where I appear without clothes. um, how long you have that iWatch? Oh wow, 10 years. Well, I mean, I changing them for a new one sometimes, but this is my only watch, and I never take it off. Even on some formal events, I can't without Apple Watch. I'm like always checking my pulse, my heart rate, the weather outside, the time. Um, I have some another like classy normal watch, but I don't know, doesn't fit me. I prefer this one. Plus, I have Christmas watch belt. Have to change it soon already. Yeah. And I have a last question. I mean, there are a few questions, but I'm choosing which I like more. Hmm. Yeah, it's not interesting. Du-du-du. I know, other questions are not so interesting. Let's say. You can ask me here some last question, I will answer. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I'm that kind of person who is like obsessed with Christmas. So like since end of November and then whole December, I was, oh my god, Christmas! I have to decorate, buy the gifts, cook Christmas food, do some Christmas activities every evening. Especially when you have kid, it's more Christmas happens like just you do more Christmas stuff because you have a kid. That's what I meant. Like cookies, baking Christmas cookies, decorating Christmas cookies, decorating the Christmas tree, like do some this Christmas stuff, whatever. um, okay, it was my last answer, I think, about Christmas. And yeah, Merry Christmas, guys, and Happy New Year. Um, well, I will see how it's going this kind of format of videos. Maybe once per while I will appear live, like, I don't know, you tell me what's better. Once per month, once per 2, 3 months. And I'm gonna shoot some more like videos for my channel. It was supposed to be 5 minutes stream, now it's 25 already. Okay, can you tell us what is your main occupation these days? Interesting question. I have a few things, and I didn't want it to be like a promotion of them, but still. First of all, my field is still adult industry because I'm truly enjoying it. So, one of the thing is my dance show with live entertainment in the end. I'm going to some strip clubs, mostly in Italy, to perform my show, which is including dancing, teasing, striptease, some I can't say this in YouTube, these words. So anyway, show with my happy end single solo show, half an hour show. So if you're interested, welcome to the club to watch me. Uh, this is work. I mean, it's has money, but it's, I would say, the main point why I do it is my passion to dancing. I love dancing so much. If you follow my Instagram, you can see my professional pole dance, exotic dance, high heel dance, and so this is something what I adore. Second thing is OnlyFans. It's quite big now with my face and image. I mean, I'm like in the top. Follow me as well there. I can't give you a link here, but it's easy to find. It's my stage name, and you will find it very easy. And the third thing is more feministic, I would say. Sorry, guys. I'm hosting and organizing fetish parties for girls. Guys are not welcome there. I have some reasons for that. Maybe that's gonna be my next video. I will talk about that. A lot of competitors there, though. A lot of I know that like some fetish organizers of fetish events, they saw my event, they get interested and envy, and they try to organize exactly the same thing as me. But my idea was like I was first on market with that conception. There is more deep and full conception than just girls' fetish parties, but I don't want to talk about this today. Don't rush the live stream. Oh man, I'm just not so talkable in general. I can't talk for hours. Like, it's tiring me a bit. Sorry. Like half an hour, it's already enough, and I will now drink coffee, stay in silence, and do not talk. Plus, as I said, I have some voice problems now, and if I talk a lot, my voice is going down. I have to fix it. Yeah. You probably could afford a second iWatch. Why I need a second watch? Why you also think about my financial situation, if I can afford something or not? I hope you also can afford whatever. You're in Italy and you haven't been on my show still. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's say when I have planned not second, like when next trip is confirmed, it's gonna be probably closer to summer, I will announce it on the YouTube. I mean, to Italy to dance with my dance show. All right, everybody. So it was fun. It was nice to talk to you. For next time, maybe I will prepare some another questions. Maybe you write in comments your questions, and I will just make a list and answer them. Anyway, so have a nice, Wednesday? Mwah, mwah. Bye bye, everybody.